Hello, everybody, and welcome back to ArsenalAura. It's been a long couple of weeks with the international break, so not much Arsenal action on the pitch. But I didn't want to leave you without a quick football chat. Joining me again today is Razvan, who
Hello, everybody.
you've already seen on the pod before. Hello, Razvan.
Hi.
We'll talk quickly about the international break and look ahead to what's coming for Arsenal. And I've also got some really exciting news to share. So listen up. On October 3rd at 6 p.m. UK time or 8 p.m. Romania time, I'll be recording a special 1 hour episode with nobody else, none other than Andrew from Arseblog. It won't be a live stream because I want to keep the quality right and avoid any technical issues, but it will be recorded in front of the Romanian Arsenal community and fans who are meeting that evening. So it'll still have that live community feel with a mix of pre-planned questions and some questions from the fans in the room as well. So stay tuned for that, guys. As soon as the recording will be ready, I'll put it on the channel as a special feature. I think it's a great opportunity to bring Andrew's voice to this space and to share that with all of you. Now, going back a little bit to the Arsenal, Razvan, and I know we've talked briefly about this. Uh, what do you think about the injuries that
I'm
Arsenal
kind of
keep?
used with this kind of injuries since Arsene Wenger was coaching after the Invincibles era. We always had this problem with the players, a lot of injuries, and I was wondering what the medical staff was doing, or they not eat proper, they don't have enough calcium in their bones. I don't know what's the reason for these injuries.
You're right. You're right. I mean, uh, it was very frustrating back then. It was challenging. You couldn't rely on your best players, and you saw that there was something special going on, but you couldn't have a full squad for the life of it. So uh,
Do you
it.
remember the problem? I don't know who was most injured, Rosiski and also Diaby after.
I mean, Diaby was a gem of a player, but unfortunately,
Yes,
the injuries
as
absolutely
well.
crumbled him. Yeah, yeah.
Ramsey,
I, we
Eduardo, I don't know. I
we
have,
always had. I mean, for these guys, for Ramsey, for Eduardo, for these guys, I mean, they suffered some tackles, some bad tackles and stuff like that. But the general muscle injuries and stuff like that was just insane. So, you mentioned the Wenger era, and it's interesting because you think about the injuries that we had, and we didn't know. I always wondered each season, why aren't we making a change maybe in the medical stuff, in the fitness stuff? And I remember one year we hired a fitness kind of guru, program manager, whatever he was, and I was like, this is the year we're not gonna have injuries. To be honest, was I think it was close to Alexis Sanchez or something like that prior to signing Alexis Sanchez. Good times. But the Wenger era was not only marked with injuries, it was also marked with a very specific and beautiful type of attacking football. And
yes.
that brings me to the Liverpool game, Razvan, which unfortunately is the last game that Arsenal played before the international break. Tell me about your feelings about that game, your thoughts, whatever it
My
is.
thoughts are, I think both of the teams played not to lose. Not to. I don't see that they try to win the game. Just we, they played not to lose. A little bit defensive football, and they thought that the game will be settled even from a corner or a free kick or some something or a magic move by a
Moment.
player from the pitch. Yes,
I know, I
Unfortunately,
know. But
with them, with the,
you know, when I think about the Liverpool game, I make a comparison to the Manchester United one because we didn't play well. We didn't play as poorly as we did against Liverpool, against Manchester United, but we still got the result. You know, so I always say, uh, if even if you lose, right? Even if, let's say, the result would be the same, 1-0 to Liverpool, but at least show something. Show some energy. Show something. Don't go out without a fight, you know, or at least pick up the right fight. And I know this, you know, it's been almost 2 weeks of discussions and thoughts and analysis and whatever else. But I was in the same kind of energy with everyone else. Why haven't we played Eze instead of Marino? You can't go at Anfield to play Liverpool with a midfield of Zubimendi, Rice, and Marino because there's no creativity.
yeah,
That
I
was the
thought
problem.
as
So
well that we played very defensive. Like
yeah,
you
and
don't have to have this complex of no team, even if they won the league. And I think they're not used to play with proper number 9. I don't see a lot of balls to that were passed to Gyökeres. So I don't know until we still play on the flanks instead of trying to pass the ball through
yeah,
and play more central football than play on the flanks. And Martinelli was a dead hand on the left. I'm sorry to say that, but
I don't know,
and I also
Martinelli.
wanted somebody told me about an interview, if you know, with Martinelli. It was 2 years ago, and he said that he is very pleased how his life is going on and his career at Arsenal. But he said he has money, he can buy stuff that he couldn't buy when he was poor. But he didn't mention about any trophy. How can you be settled with no trophies? That's,
Yeah,
and I don't think he has that hunger in him to win something. But I must check this interview again. I will send it to you after
yeah, you
this.
can. You can. I don't remember necessarily this interview. You know, maybe we. Yeah,
Uh,
I was a believer, like, in Martinelli's qualities and energy and the fact that he's Brazilian and everything else, but it kind of faded. You know, my belief, his
my,
performances, and I'm afraid. You know, I'm afraid we're gonna sell him. He's gonna go to another club, and he's gonna absolutely rock it. He's gonna absolutely
you mean like
get,
Enter does at Betis?
I don't know, something, and we're just gonna see that some of the constraints, some of the chains that he has are maybe due to the way we play.
I
Always go
know
back, always be defensive,
I don't
always,
think that tells him to play with his head in the
yeah,
on the ball.
that's maybe on
You,
him, yeah. But
if you saw, I think in the first half, he had a chance to pass the ball to Gyökeres, but he
yeah,
was looking at the ball and he missed that.
yeah,
That
he went to the corner flag. Yeah,
yeah,
he infuriates a lot of people. I'm pretty sure, you know, Arteta is not blind and he can see that he's not performing. He just
and
needs the courage to change something, Arteta.
also after Eze have been sent in, he created it. I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes, 2 chances already,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
goal chances. So
it's a
after
little bit.
international break, I think he will lose his spot on the left.
I mean,
That
he should. To be honest, he should. Right?
he needs
I
a reality
know.
check.
Yeah,
Sorry
he
to
needs a reality check. I know he's. Uh, I know it's not good to, um, when a player goes through kind of a confidence issue and he's not playing well. It's not good to bench him, but in this case, you're on a football team. We have some really tough games coming up. You can't keep going through the motions and keep players like Eze on the bench and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
you don't have to be emotionally attached to players if you want to
Yeah,
win. So you must be ruthless.
I mean Arteta says meritocracy, right?
Yeah,
He plays the player. He plays the team that deserves. I mean, to be honest, you have options. You have
yeah. Now,
Trossard, you have Eze, you have Madueke. You can do some stuff with the team. You have a lot of players in the attacking third, and you have to do something about it. You can't just keep playing the same player hoping something will change, or just, I don't know, unleash him. Say, listen, Martinelli, just don't track back anymore. That's the defensive side of things. Just do your best, dribble, shoot, do whatever you want. Just play like a crazy, like a madman. Maybe something clicks and changes. If you try
you
to,
know what from my point of view, I wanted to try him also as a number 9.
maybe,
Sometimes
yeah.
some games you can try it, maybe in a FA Cup or
I mean,
Carabao Cup. I don't know.
uh, for a
Maybe
couple
he
of for a
is
couple
better
of games,
than yes.
Gyökeres is on his own, right? Kai Havertz is injured, so he might come in as, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 minutes as a number 9. I wouldn't mind that, but hopefully by then we have at least 1 or 2 goals scored. So
I don't know who played him. Emery tried some games and he scored, I don't know, 2 or 3 goals.
yeah, yeah.
Also, this season, I think Arteta also put him in front when he scored that goal with the head. I don't know, but I can't remember the game. I don't know if it was Liverpool or a
Yeah, it
different
was
game.
Liverpool. I think one of the last games of last
Yeah,
season. Yeah,
and he
yeah,
scored with his head.
yeah,
So
yeah. I
try
mean, you
to
should
games
you
with
should
him. I don't know.
try. Yeah, you should try if you see
Nobody will be
complain.
mad that you are trying to play something else with him.
Yeah, of course, of
I think
course.
Saka has more freedom than Martinelli from my point of view. He doesn't track back as Martinelli does. I don't know. We play a lot of our games on the right side than the left.
I mean, you have to acknowledge, right? The only resemblance between them two is that they're wingers, but
Yeah,
the difference in quality is huge, right? I mean,
yes,
you can see that. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's infuriating when like if you play well, if you create chances, if you're energetic, if you're in the game and you lose because the other team is better, or they defend like crazy, or the goalkeeper has a 1 in a million days, like De Gea had against us, and like uh, um, uh, this guy from PSG that now is at Donnarumma had
yeah,
against us, right? Like I can understand that. You said, hey, we did our best, we shot, we hit the post, hit the crossbar, but when you play lethargic and there's no energy, there's nothing, and you lose, at least draw. But if you lose, it kind of hurts. Now we have on Saturday the game against Nottingham Forest, and of
yeah,
course they have a new manager, and of course they have Edu, and we have so many romances and sagas with this club in the past couple of months. It's crazy. So it's an early kickoff. I think not early. It's in the afternoon. No, it's early. It's 12:30 p.m.
12:30. Oh, so I must be early
Yeah,
in the pub.
exactly. I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah.
But tell me, uh, what are your expectations from this game besides a win?
I don't know. Usually when the team has a new coach, they usually play well in the
Exactly.
first game. So it's the impact from the coach. But I think we will beat them. I don't know with
That's
two.
how you feel?
Yes,
Is it your feeling or is it your hope?
No, it's my feeling. So
I know, you know why I think it is. I think it's because Odegaard got a haircut.
yeah, he looks like an evil, uh, an anti-hero now
Yeah.
with the haircut. I don't know. I don't
I mean,
remember the cartoons. He looks like an evil guy from some Marvel cartoons. I must check as
I
well with
mean,
that haircut.
to be honest,
A bad
Razvan,
professor, something like that.
if that makes him play better,
He,
do
but
whatever it takes.
he had a good game, but they won. I don't 11-1 or something like that.
I can't take that game. Maybe for his confidence. Maybe
Yeah,
for his confidence, it's good because hey, I'm back. Maybe sometimes some little things like doing a new haircut or changing something in your
yeah.
habits clicks something for you.
Merino also scored 3 goals.
Yeah.
Rice, I think he scored a
He's
goal. He had two assists, and Madueke scored as well. So
Razvan.
I'm
After Marino's performance, I think he'll start against Nottingham Forest. We'll see Gyökeres on the bench. No, I'm kidding. I'm
yeah.
kidding.
I don't know.
I
And
wouldn't.
one of the goals was scored the same as he did with Real Madrid. If you saw the game,
Yeah. There, he has a good instinct in and around the box, so it's pretty good. But unfortunately, he's not our creative player, our creative midfield. When we're missing Odegaard, Eze needs to play there. When we're missing Eze, Odegaard needs to play there. When we're missing both, Nwaneri has to play there
yeah,
because Nwaneri is young and he's always facing the goal, always wanting to make something happen in the final third.
I think Eze will play on the left so in the game with Nottingham Forest. I don't know
Fingers
why.
crossed. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I wonder if a new Arsenal all or nothing will appear. I want to see now how Arteta acts with the players that he bought. If he's as ruthless as he was with Aubameyang and other players,
I don't know.
or
I don't know if they're his players. I
I'm
need
curious
to.
what's happening
Yeah. So,
behind
uh,
closed doors.
Razvan, I think from an attacking perspective, I just want us to have a good attacking performance, and I think Saliba's injury is very unfortunate because he's an
Yeah,
absolute gem of a player. But I think Mosquera can be a reliable player. I liked what I saw against Liverpool at Anfield to play
yeah,
with
he
the
played confidence with his
yeah
head up. He didn't had shown any emotions or
yeah.
that he was scared because we were playing Liverpool, and
I think
that's good to see in a player.
I think it's good to see, and I think it's going to be. I think he's going to be a confident player, right? I think.
I'm also curious about Hincapie, how he
Uh,
will perform.
I don't know. Arteta loves his left backs, man. He
Yeah,
just loves the left back. He has like, and Miles Lewis Kelly might look and say, hey, it's gonna be a little bit challenging, but you're at a big
yeah.
club, man. You signed a contract. You need to prove your worth. You need to show you have what it takes to make it to the big league, big boys.
We loaned Zinchenko to Nottingham Forest,
Did we?
or yeah, I think to them, or yes, it was a team in red. I think Nottingham Forest. Yes,
Jesus Christ, he's gonna score against us, isn't he?
I don't know. It depends on the clause if he has the right to play against us or not.
I think so. Why not? Maybe cup tied or
I
something like
saw
that.
in some games that players that were just on loan they didn't had the right to play against their former teams. But it depends, I think, on the way the contract was
Yeah.
signed and what agreements have been made.
So Razvan, uh, I know we talked about so
Oh, and I want to add something else. I think Postecoglou plays more of an attacking football, and that's why I said that I am confident that we're gonna win because we usually score goals on the counter attack, and we still have the best defense in the Premier League. So
yeah,
I don't know
we,
who their striker is. I can't remember. Wood is injured, so that's why I
yeah.
said 2-0 or 3-0.
Um, I think so, but
If I don't get a
when
score, you have to delete that.
I don't know, man.
I'm
But
joking. I'm joking.
Postecoglou was when he was the Spurs manager. I was always confident we're gonna win. I don't know what he is gonna do here at Nottingham Forest. I think I hope for a win. I hope for a reaction from the players after the Liverpool game. But let's see. There's just a couple of days left, and we'll make sure we're ready for that.
I don't think he has a grudge against us. Maybe against Tottenham because he was sacked, but Daniel Levy is not there anymore. So
We'll see. We'll see. A lot of
yeah,
changes, man. But football is constantly moving and shaking and evolving. You can't. There's nothing guaranteed unless you're Arteta. Okay, Razvan, we touched a little bit on the Liverpool game, which was not so good. Was sad.
no,
We touched a little bit on Martinelli, which is a hot topic at the moment in a negative way. We
yep,
touched a little bit on the Nottingham game that's going to be this Saturday, but um, I still want to remember everybody who watches this. Don't forget, guys, on October 3rd, we've got Andrew from Arseblog joining us for a special session with the Romanian Arsenal fans. Um, that episode will be recorded and it will be coming to the channel shortly after. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. We're still gonna post on all the social media channels, but just make sure. Razvan, thank you so much. I think we can close today's episode. It's a little bit quieter during because it's been the international break, but it's always good to catch up with you and keep the
yeah.
Arsenal
We
conversation
talk
going.
after the Nottingham Forest game, maybe on Monday or
Yeah,
the weekend.
we'll go through a quick analysis. Hopefully, we're gonna analyze all the goals we've scored and the
Yeah,
none we've conceded.
or the pluses and no minuses.
Exactly. All the positives, man. Eze
Yeah,
with a double, Jokeres with a hat trick, and
with the rainbow kick.
yeah, I
Martinelli
mean,
with the Rabona. I don't know.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
Hopefully, man. I mean, he's from Brazil. He should
yeah,
try at least. Thank you again, Razvan, for tuning in, for joining in, and yeah, I'll knock on that door until October 3rd.
yeah.
Andrew from
Oh,
Mars Blog
that's
is gonna be there.
fifth. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Thanks again,
the day.
guys. Sorry.
I already started to count the days until
Yeah,
October. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, there's just a couple of weeks, man, and
yeah,
football is back. Arsenal is back. It's gonna fly. Time flies.
yeah.
So thanks again, guys, for watching.
Have a great night,
Thanks,
everybody.
Rizwan. Yeah,
Thank
and
you
as
too.
always, come on, you Gunners, right?
Yes, come on, you Gunners.